What's up, everybody? My name's Sean, and welcome to the How to Hero YouTube channel, where it's my job to awaken the hero within you. There's a hero within all of us. I'm doing something a little different today. I wanted to do a Starseed Oracle reading for the Starseed Collective. Energy's been bananas lately. I just want to see what we can do. I left a little message for you too in the runes if you want to check those out. You're going to have to probably get them translated and see what those mean. Some extra energy that came out for you today. I hope you enjoy it. I've already shuffled these cards, so I'm going to go with this, and we're going to do just a 3-card quick reading to get an idea of what the energy's like for the Starseed Collective. And now for the Starseeds, I'm not going to be reading reverse unless I have to supplement with the tarot, which I'm using the Starseed Oracle deck and the Druidcraft Tarot deck, and I'll link both in the description. You can purchase off Amazon. It is an affiliate link, just so you're aware. And so first we have Activated Earth, Power Places, Ley Lines, Trust Where You're Led. So there's a huge activation that took place in that 7/7 portal that opened up, and you can see the imagery on this card showing it here. And actually, I feel like this activated sort of dragon energy as well. It sort of reawakened a lot of the ancient dragons that were slumbering, which is really interesting. And so a lot of you may start to feel ties to dragonkin, dragon spirits, and you may start to feel that that dragons are a big part of your life somehow, or you've always had this kind of enchantment with dragons. I really feel strongly that this dragon energy is coming through with this activated earth. There are ley lines that opened up that we took back control over, and a lot of it was the result of a lot of work of the dragons themselves. So finally, after years and years and years and years of misunderstanding, the dragons are going to be shown to be the benevolent forces that they are. The Void. Stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. So what this means is you're going to need to go through a hermit phase, a phase of solitary sort of confinement. Most likely, that's how you're going to feel. You're going to feel as if the world is just too much pressure, especially because you're most likely on that 5D timeline interacting with a lot of 3D folks, and it's going to cause you stress that you're not used to, because as your vibration increases and the disparity between you and your loved ones, or some of the other people that you deal with on a day-to-day, as that disparity grows, it becomes more and more challenging to focus on assisting them with unconditional love and holding space for them. It gets harder and harder and harder because you're getting further and further away, and they're likely resisting still. But because the Starseeds and people, the Earth Angels, etc., we're all, a lot of us are sort of wayshowers, right? So we start this process first. It doesn't make us better or special. It just makes it's just the way that the plan has crumbled out, right? It's the way that things were designed, using our collective creative design, and it's all coming into harmony in perfect divine perfection. Perfect divine perfection. Wow. Anyways, yeah. So you're gonna feel drawn to just be a. What did that guy say? I think his name's Phil Smart. He said be a dot, and it's a really interesting concept. And feel good. It's feel good. And he said be a dot. So Google that, or check that in YouTube search. It was a pretty interesting take on what he on the best way to raise your vibration. It's a challenging way, but it likely is the best way. And then finally, we have Breath of the Cosmos, My Will to Thy Will, Micromanaging the Universe. So this is where you're coming into understanding of your creative expression, your creative divinity, your understanding about your manifestations. You're beginning to really grasp how this all works. And because you're willing to grasp that, and you're starting to breathe in creative infinity, you're going to be in a place where your manifestations are going to happen very quickly, because you're at such a high vibration, and you're then going into these different kind of states of consciousness where you're manifesting more and more stuff, and some of it's still coming subconsciously as well. And so when it's coming subconscious and you're manifesting subconsciously, and you're high vibratory state, lots of emotion going into the manifestation, it's going to push and pull the people around you and different things are going to start to just occur that maybe don't even make that much sense, or they're almost out of like character of the people around you, because you're actually pulling them to behave in these weird ways. And so you have to be really careful, try to be really thoughtful and careful about how you do that. And I'm going to pull some just extra guidance on the void here. So I want to understand this hermit phase a little bit more, if we can. This solitary phase that we're all going to kind of go through as we be prepared. And this just fell out. We got the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords. So this means like there is victory, there is success, there is using that rational intellect, that air energy, to push through some of the loneliness and also some of the perceived issues. You use your intellect to kind of work around some of these perceived issues, and eventually your intellect may actually guide you into some of the more intuitive understandings, which is a little bit backwards, but that's what I'm kind of picking up from this. And this energy is a great thing to have. I want to pull one more card for this as well. The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. Distraction from all of the great things that you could have. I think that what we need to do is essentially go into our hidey holes a little bit, right? Separate ourselves a little bit and focus on our own growth. Make sure that we're 100%. We need to be 110%, so that when we begin to really help humanity, we're clean, right? Think of it like that. Think of it like you're on the hospital bed. You want to get tip-top before you leave the hospital, if possible. And that's kind of how I'm getting that picture here. We're as a collective, a lot of us are pretty awake as far as the consciousness levels would go. And now it's about, and we've got our vibration up, and now it's about, well, how ready are we to now execute on our divine plan or our creativity plan, whatever that is. Typically, we're going to have a way to function and to deliver our gifts in a creative expression. And that's what I do with the YouTube videos and songs and stuff I sing. And as a druid, the songs help because I'm going through the bardic teachings as well. So anyways, I hope you like this reading. Let me know what you think. If you have any comments or anything just let me know. If you have any feedback, I'd like to hear it. This is the first one I've done like this, and I just hope it resonates. I feel like if you're a Starseed and you watch this, it should resonate with you. I did it for the collective. It's a pretty general reading, but I do think that it's something the collective is going through. And again, this Hermit phase, I don't think it's going to last super long, but then we're going to move into some deep knowing, deep knowing and understanding and truly pulling in that creative infinity. So thanks again for watching. If you liked the video, click that like button. It really helps the channel. Subscribe if you enjoyed it and you want to see more, and share it with any of your friends. If you have Starseed friends or Starseed groups, you could share it on if they let you, and that type of thing. I mean, that would help out the channel tremendously. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.